You recognize Nikki is not a she. He is now revoking his endorsement of Donald Trump, partly because of the blowback over the event on Saturday. Obviously, he's not a household name, but in some communities, he's a very popular artist. He means a lot. What's the significance of him coming out now and withdrawing his endorsement of Donald Trump?
Well, and look, was it on Sunday or was it because he was called the wrong name? I don't know, exactly
what
it was.
Sunday.
But it was,
he
could be a number
specifically
of things.
mentions the joke.
But look, what I'll say is that if you were to actually go back even a week ago, and I get it, we're 6 days out from an election, Democrats are going to try to spin whatever they can to try to say, look, it was really about the Puerto Rican community in Pennsylvania regardless. This was not the building blocks that the Democratic Party thought they were going to have to win Pennsylvania by. If you look at the vast majority of polling, voters are not undecided right now. And yes, maybe there's going to be one or two people who flip. I guarantee if we found a couple anecdotes, we could find some on the other side. At the end of the day, though, this is a very baked-in electorate. Voters have made up their mind. They're not going to change it in the final 6 days, regardless of what you say. What it does change is whether voters are motivated to show up or not. And it's the reason why I think President Biden's comments last night, calling half of Americans garbage, is going to resonate with about half of the country, over half the country, who are then going to be more motivated to show up as a result of the fact that they feel like they're attacked by Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
As a strategist, what I'm hearing from what Nikki Jam did and from what I'm hearing is what voters are saying. They are switching their votes. In Pennsylvania, 500,000 Puerto Ricanos, more in the battleground states. In Nevada, John King had a piece about Latinos, not Puerto Ricanos, Latinos who were saying that didn't just piss off Puerto Ricanos, it pissed the Latino community up because they're talking about us. And people are calling into my show, a Latino DJ, saying they are switching their vote. So if you think that has no effect, keep thinking that. We'll talk on Tuesday.
Well, it's